It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Number 5.
So digging in now, number 5. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set, and the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Now the 2-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Buster Posey now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He checks in with a headline-grabbing .409 batting average. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home is high and outside for a ball. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 0 for 4. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. The 2-1 is a ball below the zone.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it.
Batting second, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Turner takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bumgarner Affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Bumgarner sets. 1-2 on its way. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 5. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. Washington leads this one 2-0. So now Evan Longoria will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Longoria gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Victor Robles digging in now.
Leading off
one of the keys to
Washington,
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Duggar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1 to the Nationals shortstop. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out
right
walk
fielder,
to anybody,
#2.
but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, number 19, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Second baseman, number 19.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Madison Bumgarner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders pitchers are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, number 5, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
First and second now, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt. Goes to 3rd with it. The tag's in now is Anthony Rendon, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Rendon.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Rendon stands at second with no outs. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job
Now
by his
back,
battery mate
second
to
baseman,
complete the play first
Howie
after the ball hit the dirt.
Kendrick.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Oh, yes. Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
In the air to right center. Duggar's there for it, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. At the plate, Brandon Belt, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
50th pitch of the game on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Longoria leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail things here 2-0. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki,
Leading
looking to
off
put
for
the ball in
Washington,
play here. He
the
went down
catcher,
on strikes in his
Kurt.
first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one
Suzuki.
behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Boy, Devo, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Standing in now, Victor Robles. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pitcher,
really good
37.
pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Steven Strasburg. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Steven Duggar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Duggar is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball well outside.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Turner fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He doubled his last time through.
Baseman.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that misses for ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. fly ball out to straightaway right. Duggar's there for it. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number
Digging in,
22.
Juan Soto.
Juan.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Too low, 1-0. Diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Washington. They're up 2-0. In now for San Francisco. The game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order, you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1. Popped up. Zimmerman is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ripped down the line, but this is foul. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fouled away. Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Hendrick has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kurt Suzuki will start it off when we come back. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Nationals 2 and the Giants nothing. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The pitcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The pitcher, number 47.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles, a slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 19. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A runner on first with 2 away. There we go. Pitch inside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 71. Now playing second base and batting 9th.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
From the stretch.
Turner.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The right fielder.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the 1st out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Runner at second, 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Turner on third with 2 out. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3. Howie Kendrick would be next. From the belt, the pitch, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike.
Or the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch, and there's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nats leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, number 7. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch
Now
on the
batting.
inside half of the plate
Number
right there.
5.
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So as he departs,
Your
he'll remain
attention, please.
responsible for the man
Now
left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Number 44.
Daniel Hudson is on the
Daniel.
pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Hudson.
Into the box, number 5. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch
9,
wasn't even close.
Brandon
Now he's got a
Belt.
man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Right side. Spin throw to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Nationals on top, 2-0. Number 50
please.
is on, and he'll take
Now
over on the
pitching for
mound
San
in relief.
Francisco, number 50.
In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He's
Leading
0
up
for 2
for
in the
the
ballgame
Nationals,
so far.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to. Misses for the second ball. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the high. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Line to the right side. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Victor Robles. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The pitcher, number 44.
Asdrubal Cabrera will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
63, Sean Doolittle.
So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. His career line with Doolittle, he's 0 for 4.
Longoria.
He's set, and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he grounds one briskly to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Austin Slater will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 53, Austin Slater.
Fastball well outside. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Last strike here for the Giants. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. Pillar stands at second with 2 gone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he strikes him out to end it. Here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today.